attention, please. It's time.
That's way different. You talk different, I'm made different. Walk different and behave different. All different ain't the same different.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up TV. I am your host today, All-Star, that dude All-Star. So listen, this is going to be an awesome live stream, man. But if this is your first time, man, I need you to hit that like and subscribe button, man. Do it right now, man. When you do that, you help the channel grow. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow the channel so we can get bigger and bigger and grow the community, man. So once again, this is your first time tuning in, hit that like and subscribe button for me, man. I will appreciate it. If you have any questions of SUTV, man, listen, hit me on my email, man, and ask me a question, man. I'm very approachable. Hit me up, ask me a question. You have a suggestion or something like that, hit me up, man. That's my Facebook right there. All right, so we have a wonderful live stream, man. We have a powerhouse Slingshot Club bringing us their instructions, their brief. They're telling you about their Memphis Madness 4. And look, guys, I have a lot of questions, man, because listen, they're going to Mississippi this year. And I got questions. Listen, if any of you guys have been to Memphis Madness 1, 2, 3, listen, you know how they get down. It's going to be a lot of people there, a lot of vendors. It's going to be a lot of stuff to do. So going to Mississippi, I got questions, y'all. I know y'all got questions. Listen, the chat will be open, man. The chat will be open. If you have a question, man, I will get that question asked to our guest. Now, our guest is probably going to be watching the chat also, so they'll probably already answer the question. But if I see a question, I'm definitely going to get it answered, man. I see D Solo in the building. What up, D Solo? I see Shane Ferguson. What up, Shane Ferguson? Greta, what's going on, man? Listen, go ahead and get everybody on here, man. This is going to be one. This is the big show. This is the big show, Memphis Madness 4. This is part 1. So they're going to come back. But today they're going to do part 1, and they're going to come back a week before or the week of the show. All right? So let's get these guys in here, man. You know what? I'm going to start. My first guest I'm going to bring in here, man, I'm going to bring in the founder. I'm going to bring in the founder, y'all, a.k.a. Why Not, a.k.a. Cassandra. What's up, Why Not? What's going on?
What's up, All-Star, baby? What's going on?
Good. How are you?
Hey. What's up, everybody?
Hey. Welcome. Let me get the rest of everybody else.
So I'm on a delay, so I don't know what it is, but I'm on a delay.
Yeah, I see. But it's all good. We're going to make it work. All right. So the next gentleman is going by the name of Emac. Let's get Emac in here. What's up, Emac?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
What's up, man? What's that behind you, Emac? Damn, how many pair of shoes you got?
A few pair, man. Just a few pair, man. I don't get a chance to jump out and get clean often because I do construction, but when I do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what that is, a little shoe on.
How you doing, sir? You doing good?
I'm doing well.
That's good. All right. So welcome, man. I'm so excited to hear about Memphis Madness 4, man. So I can't wait to get the last guest on here so we can get this going, man. But listen, I told everybody if they have a question in the live chat, just put that question there. So I'm going to try to get all these questions answered, man. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring to you the president of Mid-South Slingshot Club, Big Rod. What's up, Big Rod?
What it do, all right? You know I got to come in next to the food.
What's up, man? You all right?
Man, we're good, man. Appreciate you giving us opportunity to go live and talk about Memphis Madness 4, and
Yeah,
especially on a holiday weekend, and I know people traveling. So
yeah.
hopefully everybody tune in and we can get some questions answered for everybody. But thank you for giving us opportunity.
Oh, no problem. So, your founder told you before I went live that we can't see your face, bro. She told you. Why not told you? Okay, there we go. Why not? Get them straight. All right, so listen, man, before we get started, I want to say thank you so much for letting me promote your show. Thank you so much for getting on the scorecard of 2025, man. I'm doing my best to get you guys promoted. You guys are a very, very, very large event. So I'm glad we're doing part one now.
So I'm gonna hold you on that. One, you said we're a very large event, but I've talked to 6 people this year that 4 of them had never heard of us before, and 2 of them will be their first time coming. So when we say you're large, it's still people who don't know, and that's why I wanted to make sure we get the message out there, because we want more people who never heard of us to know about what's going on.
Yeah. So Big Rod, I was at Sandy Dean's event and I met 2 other clubs I never met. Three Wheel Motion from Indiana and another club from Nashville. Yeah.
Cleveland Lomax from North Indiana. I met them in Atlanta 2 years ago, and you talk about the slinging 615.
Yeah.
All cool folks.
Cool, very cool. I did an interview. It's on the YouTube, y'all. Go check that out. Like that video, man. And welcome the Three Wheel Motion from Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Welcome to the set. I know they will appreciate it. They're not a club. They're a family. They're family. They did a nice on the spot interview with me right there at the Sandy's event. So it's pretty cool. So let's get this thing going, man. I want to make sure we get out as much information as possible. So, founder up there, if I don't mention something, EMAC, don't mention something, you make sure you stop me and let's go deeper into something that we need to go deeper into, okay? All right? I'm going to be watching the live chat right now. We got Pennywise. What's going on? He's saying Big Rod, Magic City, ready.
Happy anniversary, Pennywise, Corey, and Corey.
All right. So let's get this thing going on, man. Before we get started, man, I want to do a small introduction because here at SUTV, we love to network. I want people to know who you are before they really meet you in person. You guys are very popular. All 3 of you guys are very, very popular. So a lot of people know you, but this video will be up on YouTube for a while. So we need to do introductions every time. So let's start off with EMAC. EMAC, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Everybody doing? My name is Eris McCraw. Everybody call me EMAC in the community. I drive the red and black sling. It's like the Ferrari style with the yellow highlights. I'm a co-partner with Hot Slings, the brand. Everybody know me from that too. But proud member of Mid-South Slingshots.
Nice. EMAC be everywhere too, man, and definitely got some fire t-shirts, man. All right, let's go up to Why Not.
Hello, everybody. I am Cassandra. I go by Why Not. My bike is Why Not. It's black and red. It's Why Not because when I said I was going to get a sling, people kept saying, why are you going to do that? I kept saying, why not? So the name came about because people kept saying why. I kept saying why not. They couldn't tell me why not. So this is what I am. Yeah. I am the vice president of Memphis Slingshot, and I will be around at the show to help make sure everybody's okay. If you got a question, grab me. I'll probably be on a golf cart. Just stop me, ask the questions because we are here to serve you guys.
Nice. Why not? You did that very well. Why not? You did that very well.
I've done an interview or 2.
All right. So let's keep it going, man. Let's go down, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get the president of Mid-South Slingshot Club to fully introduce himself. Let's go, Big Rod.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Roger. I go by the name of Big Rod. That's when I came out into the Slingshot community in 2020 when I bought my sling. It's black and red. It's Slingshot R model. But as the past year and a half came along, I kind of gravitated to Optimus Rod as one as a chosen peacemaker and leader of the Slingshot community. I like to have fun in jail, and if you know me or never met me, I never met a stranger. So if I hadn't met you, just because we hadn't had the opportunity to, but I never meet a stranger. And once we meet and connect, you got a friend for life when you meet me.
Nice. Man, that was great. All right, so listen, man. You guys are so humble, but you guys do have a large event, man. The last three in the same area, the rides downtown to the Lorraine Hotel, the rides, the different places. I remember MM2 when we went to we stopped at a university or a campus or something. It was crazy. I jumped up on one of the light poles and I did like a video everywhere, man.
Liberty Bowl, we at the Liberty Bowl where the Tigers play football at.
Yeah, man. It was crazy. Man.
That was a great ride that night.
You guys are so well organized too, man. So well organized. It's, when you first get to the event, when you come to the checkpoint where you have to pay to get in or whatever, you guys are organized. You guys are so organized, and believe it or not, people watch stuff like that. Didn't nobody have to yell and say, hey, how much we charge? And hey, where the wristbands at? Nobody have to do nothing, man. You're very, very well organized. And what I'm saying is that you can see the detail in the planning. So this is what I want to get into. I want to get into what was the planning? What was the planning like? What was the brainstorming for you had Memphis Madness 1, 2, and 3. So what was the brainstorm? What was the planning like for Memphis Madness 4?
Is it before or after we fall out? Asking.
Huh?
You think I was fine?
Is that before or after we fall out? Okay, so I'm just going to start with it because I'm the upfront, blunt one. So here's the thing. So we have to agree to disagree. You got a lot of A-type personalities, and everybody got their thought on how the show should go. So you get 9 A-type personalities in the room. I don't like you. Don't call me for 2 weeks, and then I'm going to be ready to talk on the 3rd week. So it takes a lot to go into it because for us, it's about making sure that we're doing things that people want to see. We want the people to be happy. We're thinking when it's all over, what are people going to say? Because we got to outdo what we did the last year and the year before that. So everybody, it's going to be this. Ooh, I don't know what y'all going to get this year.
It's pressure. And like I said, first of all, let me thank my Mid-South Slingshot family, because out of my members, we got a large group, and I ain't just about numbers, but they trust to behold what us 3 and a couple more that really help out their plan is, and they put their faith and trust in what we come back and tell them this is how we're going to run it, and this is what we need you to do. So that's hats off to them for instilling their trust in us to make sure that we're doing right by them. We all go to traveling and do shows. We're all event planners or organizers, and like you said, and this is a true testament. I told everybody, write out your itinerary for a show. So we had 4 different itineraries, 4 different ideas, and put them together, and we got to pick and choose what works and what gels together to come up with one. So it's not just one person's total idea. It's a collaboration of everybody, but it takes a lot of trust and understanding that we're not going to see everything eye to eye, and we might yell and fuss, but when we make sure we're doing it and we're doing it right for everybody, then we come back and we're like, it was all worth it at the end.
Right. I love that. Let's see who we got tuning in, man. All right. So on Facebook, man, we have Trey Henderson, man. What's up, Trey? We have Jason Crenshaw. We have Lucci. Lucci, where you been, Lucci?
3 wheels down.
Tub Taylor, Orlando Miller, which is Big O, and DJ D Nice. DJ D Nice. What's going on, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. All right, so, man, I want to ask a question, and I want to see if you guys can give me an answer, man. So, everybody knows what Memphis Madness 1, 2, and 3 was like. But I want to get 3 words from you guys that will describe Memphis Madness 4? Give me 3 words.
I'll start, I guess. I say it's gonna be fun.
Fun.
I say fun. It's a good time to kick back, have some fun, and vacation. The second word I would say would be it's like a big reunion. You know, you get a chance to see people you hadn't seen. You've seen them online all the time, but then when they come to the event, you get a chance to put hands on them, shake their hand, hug them, see they like in person. So it's like a big reunion. The third thing I would say, the word come to mind is fulfilling. Basically, you know, we go to a lot of different shows and a lot of different things, but then I feel like at Memphis Madness, it's fulfilling. You get a lot of the different things that you're missing at other shows. You'll get it at our show. So I would say fulfilling.
Nice. Fun, reunion, and fulfilling. Okay. Nice, man.
I'll go next.
Go ahead.
I'll say fun is my first word. Unity is my second word. And my third word would be exciting.
All right. So we got 2 funs: reunion, fulfilling, unity, and exciting. Okay. Now I got to hear what the prayer's going to say.
So my first one is the same as theirs. So you just tell you about what we all about is fun.
Fun.
You got to come to Memphis to have fun. If you're not having fun, then something ain't going right. And I ain't talking about because of the size or how many or what are you doing. You got to be around people that want to have fun and want to enjoy life and celebrate life for the moment. 2 would be smiles for me, because I love to see smiles on people's faces. You know, because one thing about the Slingshot that I want people to know, we make people happy and change what they got bad going on in life by us pulling up. So if we do that individually, we should do that collectively as a herd of us that want together. So I look for the smiles when we get to a show. If you ain't smiling, hey, what's wrong? Let me come talk to you. Maybe I crack a joke, or maybe you're having a bad day. So that's me. You know, let's get these smiles going.
Yeah.
And my last one, you know, it's gonna be the pics for me. It's gonna be the pictures for me.
Okay. Big Rod, you big on the pictures, Big Rod.
Yeah, either.
I swear.
I gotta get them pictures. And the reason why I gotta get them pictures is I don't know when I leave today if I'm gonna see you tomorrow, but I do gotta remember you the last time I seen you. So that's why I'm big on pictures. You know, we're never promised another second on this earth, and I value every moment I get. So that's why I try to make sure I had the most fun while I can. Because when I walk away from you and said bye, we have seen many posts on Slingshot people. They've been with somebody, they leave, and somebody don't make it home from an accident or anything. So that's why I'm big on pics.
Nice, man. I love that, man. So we got fun, reunion, fulfilling, unity, exciting, fun, smiling pictures, man. I love every bit of that, man. So we got more people. Listening, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat on Facebook. I'm watching Facebook and I'm watching YouTube. So if you have a question, man, type the question in the chat and I will see it. Shout out to the First Lady of Slingshot Riders of North Carolina, Miss Monique Davis. She says, "What's up, Straight Up TV family?" We got Mama Duck. We got Mama Duck on Facebook. We got Timothy Dwayne Moss. What's up, man? He says respect. We got Marty Thomas. He says, "What's up, everyone? Vegas Riders Riding Club in the house, all the way from Vegas."
Okay, what's up, Vegas? Hope y'all got your power back on. Hear about this storm.
Yeah. Yep. We got 8 Ball. 8 Ball is in the house. Yes, sir. What's up? 8 Ball here.
What's up, Aaron?
So, guys, let's get going, man, because I know a lot of people want to hear you guys talk about the Memphis Madness 4, man. So we already talked about the planning and what it was like brainstorming for Memphis Madness 4. So may I ask a question? Mississippi. Let's talk. How far is it away? Just let's just talk about Mississippi.
So Mississippi, we're going to Tunica County. So if you've been a bike rider for the old days, you know about bike riders. If you have at the casino, if you're a gambler, if you travel to know that Tunica was real big on the casino spots. But Tunica has welcomed us with open arms because we couldn't find a location in Memphis that would suit our needs comparable to what we had at the mall for the past 3 years. So when you can't find what you need at home, you travel elsewhere to go find the comfort. And Tunica opened up those floors and they provide us what we need. So Tunica is about 38, 39 minutes from Memphis Airport. So if you flew into Memphis before, we just about 39 minutes south of Memphis. Not a bad drive, just a straight highway, good vibes. But Tunica laid out the red carpet for us. You're gonna get Memphis Madness, taking it to the SIP in Tunica. Same
Nice.
love, same community, same fun, just in a
Yeah.
different state.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So, ladies
So
and
I guess,
gentlemen,
can I add that also?
go ahead.
So I guess what I would add, because our club is Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas. We've been in Tennessee for 3 years. Now we're taking it to the SIP. Next time we may take it to Arkansas. We don't know. So we got to cover all the groups because in our group, we are comprised of Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas riders. Itself.
Nice.
Right.
Nice, Miss Founder.
I'm glad you brought that up. Why not? Because Mississippi did open their arms to us, and basically, I mean, we don't mind doing the 3 feet down here too, if everything goes right. It just depends on how everything goes. But for the most part, we thinking it's gonna be a blast, and everything's gonna be on another level for sure.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got more people tuning in. We got the Annihilator. The Annihilator says, just don't bring the noise to South Haven. They not going to.
They're not.
Yeah, they got
Things are gonna be a little different, but we're working and we're talking to law enforcement to get understanding of what we're planning and what we're doing, and I think it's gonna be some grace giving, because we know where we're going and where we're directed to, and we know we're gonna know how to move. So we're bringing a lot of revenue down there, and they'll understand what the purpose is going on.
right.
Yeah, I love it. We got Dirty Matthews. What's up, Dirty Matthews? All the way from Tennessee. We got Pitbull, aka Graffiti Bike, aka Mr. KOB. We got aka Press Play watching. What's up, Press Play? Clay Whitfield, what's up, sir? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. We got Millard West. What's up, Millard? Despicable Me. All right, so let's keep it going, man. All right, so let's get more into MM4. More into it. So let's talk about trophies, awards. Let's talk about plaques. Let's talk about chains. Let's talk about belts. Let's talk about what are these wonderful slingshot competitors going to win if they so happen to win the LED contest, best in show, best rims, best paint, sound competition. What are they going to be receiving?
Yeah, want me to get that one?
For sure.
Okay, so what we do is this will be our second year. We do belts for the LED and for the sound competition. We have a wonderful graphic designer on our team to come up with our layouts and our stickers. There's EMAC over here. He takes care of all our flyers and advertisement that comes through his hands and puts on the screen. All I do is share it. I'm the social media guy, but he do the work behind the scenes because I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. So we got belts for that. We got trophies. Our trophies are specially made by Zerati Steelworks. It's our second year or third year? Third year with them doing it, right? It's our third year. Zerati designs a special trophy for us that's unique to us only. You can go to the trophy store. We can order chain. But when you get this trophy that Zerati puts their hands on and powder coats it, and you can take it and put it on your desk at work because it looks sleek enough like that where it could be a desk mark on your work if you work in corporate America. And that's what we love about it. We give the idea of something that you can be proud of at your workplace too, and not just at home in your garage.
Nice.
As far as awards, I think Sam can talk about it, but we got like 38 to 40 different categories we're giving trophies to. And we got a new one this year, gonna be a first one.
Can you give wait? Are you going to hold that? Or are you giving it out to the? I mean,
Oh no, we're giving it out. The dam is open tonight.
So, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news on Issue TV. Breaking news on Issue TV. Memphis Madness is introducing a new award at MM4.
Sam, let's go.
You go.
So,
Go ahead.
so this is gonna kind of incorporate a couple things. Then, our theme for the weekend is camo, dukes, and boots for the whole show for the weekend. So, camo, dukes, and boots. That's our party for Friday night. So we're gonna have a mechanical bull there. We're giving out a trophy for the best bull rider.
Wow.
The best bull rider gets a trophy. And there'll probably be two, probably best and probably the longest time. We'll probably get the second, we'll do the longest time.
Wow.
Yeah.
A mechanical bull will be on site at the party. And so since we're at the party, it's called Camo Dukes and Boots. So get your camouflage ready, get your boots ready, get your dukes ready, because that's what we're taking it to the silk.
Well, Sandy D, aka Three Wheel Mania, just said she's winning. She just said it. She just said it.
Oh,
I've seen Sandy D on the bull before.
See, I seen it too. But she just said she's winning. Okay?
okay.
Come on, claim it.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Now, who's going to be working the remote control that's going to be controlling the bull? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question.
That's you, Emac?
That's a good question.
Because, hey, make them earn it, Emac. Make them earn it.
It won't be me.
So Big Rod. So why not? What is the name of the award? The Bull Rider? What's the name of the award? I mean, you got to give it a name. Like they got to ride the bull.
Yeah. Who gonna ride it the longest? Who gonna ride it? You gotta hold the hand, no hands. Ride.
Sadie D, she texted me. She said she ain't scared at all. She said she ain't scared.
I'm not riding though. I'm just gonna be there for the photos. I'm there for the photo. I'm there for the options.
Yeah. Big Rod, we got a question from Ken the Punisher. He wants to know, are you guys having a water fight?
Oh yeah, definitely water guns. That's a must. You know, I ain't gonna lie. KOB, Lucas, AK. I ain't gonna call him. That's my dog right there. That's my brother. He started this. He pushed this thing, and the water guns are taking off to another platform, and people love it. And if Lucha on here, his son, tell his son, don't come in here with no army again trying to ambush us like he did last year.
Yeah.
Bring your water guns.
DJ D Nice says, I need one of those trophies. Is there a trophy for best dressed or most prettiest?
No, he said pettiest. He said pettiest.
Pettiest. Okay. Wow.
Now we do need one for best dressed on the camo, because last year the ambassador, he came hard. The ambassador Jack came hard with his outfit. So we need to, if we don't get it already, we need to put that in there for best dress for the party for sure.
Yeah,
it's on there.
Is that in the budget?
That's why we.
Is that in the budget?
But we definitely encouraging everybody to get their outfits together and come prepared for the theme for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this podcast budget is. So you just got the theme of our whole weekend, and you got the theme of the party. Get your camouflage, get your dukes, get your boots, and we in the SIP, bring your hats. So you got time to get your fly outfit, because we do have that trophy. I'm sorry, I don't know if you missed the last one, but it is in the budget, best for best male and best female, best dress for the party.
Okay, sure. Nice. Well, Big O is saying, I ain't gonna be the wettest person at M4 this year. So I'm assuming he got wet last year.
You better move quicker.
We gotta hope he ain't sleep.
Right.
Jason Crenshaw says he got his money on Lucas to win the bull riding. I mean, that's what he said, man. He's on Facebook. He said he got his money on Lucas for the bull ride.
Yeah, right, yeah. He might. I don't know. I hope Lucas don't get on that effect. He might. He'd like to have a good time. So I don't know. You know, hey, between Jason and Lucas, they got their own little war. I just sit back and watch like tennis match.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Them two that funny.
Let's get into something else, man. Because in this area we're about to move into, you guys are brutal. You guys are brutal, bro. Let's get into these vendors and these food trucks. You guys have some great vendors, man. Food, people selling stuff, installs. You guys have an awesome vendor list. So let's get into that.
So on the vendor list, we have House of Sounds. We got Light the Night. We got Heights Lights. We got ATL Slingshot. We got Zarati. We got Candy LED, Armor Customs, and Big Sims will be there. So y'all need to be trying to get on these folks' books so y'all can be able to get y'all stuff done. Can't wait till you get there. Y'all need to book early.
Pre-order. Get your custom color design. So to be here, you get it put in, get installed here.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing before we go to the other vendors, I'll let Sam run. So one thing about our show, what makes it grow and people recognize is most of those vendors we name are in Texas, Florida, Alabama, and Virginia. What we do is we're able to get them to come to a central location where people can travel and get those. So people in North Carolina that might need a part from Zarati, House of Sound like tonight, they're able to get there where they have to drive in 20 hours to get to their store. So that's one thing that makes it special about our event. We're able to bring people to one location to get stuff that is hard to get on a normal day. And we make it convenient for 3.5 days for you to get installs, like most shows do. But we are blessed that they have showed us a lot of favor. We get quite a few vendors to come to our show. So, we thank them, but it's for the customers opportunity to get it because we're kind of a desert with that type of stuff in this community, in this area, in the United States.
Yeah. What you think about that, Matt?
What Cassandra said, don't wait till the last minute or wait till come August. Go ahead and start reaching out to the vendors now and let them know what you want to get or what you plan to get. That way they can go ahead and get it in stock and have it ready for you. And you can already be on the books. They can know what they're working with and they can plan accordingly. So that's the purpose of the podcast, Rod said, to get everybody prepared and ready so that you can get what you need out of the show.
Right.
They can bring extra staff if they need. If they're going to say they will be busy, they might have to bring an extra body or two.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, so this is the time right now, be coordinating and touching bases with those vendors and, prepaying or whatever you got to do. So when you get there, you're automatically pulling in to get install complete. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
48 days.
Right. Yeah. I love it, Big Rod. I love it. Listen, it just shows the organizational skills of the founder up there. That's what it shows. The organizational skills of the founder. Okay.
Teamwork make the dream.
Okay. All right. So listen, let's get into the host hotel because I know you got some pertinent information about the host hotel, Big Rod.
Yes. So if you've been to Memphis Madness 1, 2, or 3, man, we love that you came. We love that you love the area you was in, but do not book a hotel in that area right now. We're not in that area again. I know people got their hotel points and their buddy systems and friends of friends. This is what we need to let you know. If you need to book a hotel, make sure you book one in Tunica County or Robinsonville, Mississippi. Because you book by the old event area, you're about an hour and 5 minutes away from where we're going to be this year. So don't go booking off of the last 3 years. We're completely in a whole different region. You don't want to be there. Great hotels, but it's too long of a drive for you to enjoy the show to go that far back and forth. So please book at Tunica. We got the Fitz Casino, which is our host hotel. It's sold out. Let me say that it's sold out.
Wait, Big Ray, you said the 5th hotel?
No, the Fitz.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like Fitzgerald, like yeah.
Okay.
The Fitz Hotel is our host casino, sold out. The next hotel that we would say recommend would be the Horseshoe Casino. I got some maps here to show you, but the Horseshoe is like 5 minute drive from where we at. Then you got the Gold Strike Casino. Um, so these maps will show you right now. Let me see which one he got. This that is the one going from the Tunica to the that's going to the Hollywood Casino to the RV park. That's where if you got RVs and hookups, that's going to the RV park. That's how far they drive. You see, we're right there on the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
Then the next one is you have, and that's where the next hotel was, be the Hollywood or First Jackpot. So we got 6 casinos, 5 I recommend you good stay. I'm not gonna tell you the 6th one. Don't even worry about that one.
All right, I'm gonna put up another slide.
Okay.
Let's see what this one is.
So that one there is going to the liquor store. That's from the Fitz Casino to the liquor store.
To the liquor store.
So everybody when you get tired, everybody wanna know what a liquor store is. It's a 5 mile drive to the liquor store from the casino.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right an hour later. I ain't mentioning that one. You already know. And then that next picture, the last one will be that's gonna take you from the Fitz Casino to Horseshoe and Gold Strike casinos, like a 4 minute drive. So none of them you had to get on the highway, just all a 2 lane back road to get to. It was a lot of fun when we get to ride these roads, but everything is 5 minutes away from each other. We're gonna have a lot of fun out there.
Nice.
All these pictures will be put on our WhatsApp.
Mm-hmm.
So while we're talking about that, Rod, can I add in about some of the food vendors and places to eat? So
Yeah, go
one
ahead.
of the things, the different casinos, there are 22 different restaurants that you can go and eat at the casinos. We'll have food trucks out there, of course. We'll have the Zoe Food Bus. They specialize in the lamb chops. We got Brothers Barbecue, so Southern Barbecue. We got wings and things. We got lemonade. We got desserts. We got T&W. So don't y'all sleep on T&W because that first show we had, T&W set up when we came back from that first ride. Them burgers and them quesadillas, 5.
At 2 in the morning.
5.
5.
I got excited. We got fried watermelon. Sanders got fried watermelon. We're in the South, so you got to try something new. We got desserts. We got a little bit of everything. So if you want to stay on site and you want to eat, we got a variety of food. If you want to go try some of the other casinos, then you can. The casino where we're staying, they do have a seafood buffet. They've got a place that serves burgers and things like that. So there's a variety of things for people to eat. I know everybody was like, oh, where we were before, we got all the restaurants, we got Walmart, we got all this other stuff. We are going to a different place, but we are still trying to provide the same experience for people in Tunica that we had when we were in Cordova.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Excellent.
Nice. You know, casino buffet is really good too, man. Casino buffet?
Right.
Man.
Yes, and now later fried watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Fried watermelon.
So go ahead.
No, I was gonna say to kind of add to what Wynette was saying. Basically, just know that on your way down, stop by Walmart, stop by Dollar General, wherever you need to stop, because it's not a Walmart in that area where it was like when we was in Cordova. So anything that you need, be sure to bring those with you on the way down, so that you don't have to run about an hour.
27. It's 27 minutes.
37.
Well, the Walmart Horn Lake is 27 minutes. It's 22 miles, and the Walmart in South Haven is 34 minutes, 31 miles.
Right.
I did a Google check.
Yeah, so you don't have to go 20, 30 minutes away, where it was like 2-3 minutes away. It's a little bit longer to get to what you need. You still can get it, but it's just going to take a little longer to get it.
Okay. Nice. All this information, guys. Listen, if you're tuning in, man, this information will be on YouTube, man. Just share this video with as many as people as you need to, man, because this is great information. Emac said basically, if you need something from Walmart or one of these other places that you Target or wherever you like to go, you need to get that before you go to Tunica. Okay.
And there will be links on our WhatsApp. So the one thing is, go to our WhatsApp, like it. We turn off the comments, so you only go get updates from us admin. These addresses, these Walmarts, are depending if you come from Louisiana, if you're coming from Nashville, if you're coming from Texas. It's different ones. You might be closer to you. You're going to have access point. Hey, let's hit this one before we get to the show. Let's pull over and get it. That's going to be on the WhatsApp, depending on which way you're coming from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good
We
information.
want you to get there and have a good time. You know, we always forget something, and it's part of. There's a Dollar General and a Family Dollar close to the casino. But if you can't get what you need there, you got to go to Walmart. But there is a Family Dollar right there close to by the liquor store.
Mm-hmm. Nice. All right, Big Rod, Emac, why not? Let's talk about these trailers and these trucks, man. Where we parking at? What's the parking arrangements going on for the trailers? Because there's a lot of trailers going to be pulling in MM4, bro. A lot of 16 footers, 18 footers, 20 footers, and people like RCB, 30 footers, man. You know, like Zarari gonna bring a 90 footer. You know what I'm saying? So, Light the Night probably gonna be a 60, 70 footer. So, where are we parking these things at, man?
So
there is.
Go ahead. You got it.
I'm just gonna say, so on the premises, there is a place for trailers to park. So inside the event, we are not trying to have any trailers inside so that everybody can see. So you can be on one side of the parking lot and see the other side. There will be a place for people who have paid for VIP trailer parking. But anybody else, if you're bringing a trailer, that's how you're pulling your sling there, then there will be a place for you to park on premises, and it is free for you to park it.
Nice. We got a question from Timothy Dwayne Moss. He says, what about the gas stations for the generators?
5 minutes.
So the gas station is maybe less than 2 miles away, I would say. So you go straight up Casino Way, and there is gas. So there are gas stations. So you got to think about it. If you're at the casino, you got to have your last $2 so you can get to the gas station. So we got gas stations covered.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's plenty of gas stations. It's 4 or 5 gas stations, so that's not a problem.
Okay. Nice. All right, guys, if you're still there, type in your question if you have a question, and we'll get it answered. This is part one.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I was just letting everybody know that this is part one. If you have any questions in the chat, either Facebook or YouTube, put your question and we'll try to get it answered.
So trailer parking, let me add on that. So we did have trailer parking inside the event that was VIP. That is sold out. So no more. We get to the gate. Hey, I want to park. Can I get inside? Inside the event, trailer parking is sold out. Outside the event, there's plenty of parking. And there will be security provided 24 hours a day for that too also. And it's on site. So you got the hotel, the event parking lot, trailer parking. You can see all three from your hotel room.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And before in VIP parking, sold out. It was out there. People jumped on it. It's no more parking. So everything that's coming inside the sling is slingshots, vendor halls, motorcycles at this point here. So if you pull up with your RV or your Sprinter van or your truck and you say, I want to camp and I want to pay for this, we can't accommodate that this year. Vendor halls, motorcycles, Can-Am, spiders, slingshots. That's the only thing coming to the gate starting the 21st through the 23rd.
Yeah, there you hear it. There you have it.
But I do want to
let's talk about costs for that. Can we talk about costs since he brought that up?
Oh, he had something real quick.
So we were talking about.
Go ahead.
1 second, we were talking about how the VIP is sold out for the parking and everything, but we still got VIP for the party though. So if you ain't got your party VIP, it's time to do it. So you
3 of them already sold.
I'm saying, hey, y'all got some tables, y'all got this. Go on Eventbrite, and it's a very reasonable price. Go on there, it's better than last year. Get your VIP table, and then hey, now you got approved seating. You ain't got to worry about what time you get there. You're gonna have your seat, your body right there. So go ahead and do that. So I just wanted to say that VIP portion is gone for the slingshot at the show, but the party VIP is wide open.
Mm-hmm.
3 gone already. 3 out of 7 gone.
3.
4 more left.
Wow.
Well, it might be 3 left because I'm thinking about getting one.
Yeah, they're gonna be gone, y'all. They're gonna be gone. Oh my God! Timothy DeMond says, "What kind was it? What was the?" He wants to talk about the VIP party. He wants to talk about what kind was the VIP party. I don't. What part? Let's just talk about the VIP party more. The party you just spoke about, EMAC.
So when we do the last year we did the party, and basically we had regular admission, then we had VIP admission. Well, with the VIP admission, you get basically a certain amount of wristbands, and you get basically exclusive table with basically setup, and you get, if I'm not mistaken, you get a bottle of liquor, and basically you get your admission and everything. So is it 8? How many is it? 8
Yes.
people under the VIP, but basically I can't remember what is the price for our VIP tables.
$375.
$375. Man, that's a steal. You know, so basically
8 wristbands, setup, and a 5th bottle premium liquor of your choice.
right.
So if you want Bumpy Face Gin, or if you want Don Julio, it's just whatever your thing is, you get that.
Yeah,
We got you. You can't go to the club and get a VIP booth for $375 with a bottle and 8 people. Come on now. So
now
you know, basically that's what we advertising, and we saying we ain't got, but he said 4, but I say 3 left. Because everybody get one.
We got folks who get their cash app off. So that's how we do. We don't hold no favoritism. Money
I was going to say right now, if someone right now on this podcast wants to get one of those VIPs, what number do they dial? What do they do?
What they're gonna do is they're gonna cash out Mid-South Slingshots, and they're gonna put VIP for the party, and basically put their name info. We got you. We're gonna put it to the side.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard EMAC. If you want that VIP setup, if you want it, you got a cash app Mid-South.
Man, we run out. We gotta send it right back to you. We ain't got none.
Or Eventbrite too.
And it's on the Eventbrite as well with the registration, with the tickets for the actual event, and the VIP is all on Eventbrite.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Everybody, please register on Eventbrite. You know, sign that waiver. Give us your consent that you take responsibility for your own tents, vehicles, and all that. You know, we're gonna provide a safe environment, but you know, we can't control natural disasters and anything else. But you know, that's out of our hand. That's God's plan and God's control. So that's what the consent form is. You know, there's certain things we can't control, but we're gonna do all we can to control what we can. The security gonna be on point. Our lighting gonna be on point. Our directions and how we lay out things gonna be on point. We're here to provide a safe, fun environment for you. But we just need your consent to say that, you know, you got to be responsible yourself also.
Right.
Nice. Always. Nice. All right. That was the VIP, guys. That was the VIP. All right. So let's get into some of these rides, man. So I'm the casino rides, the night rides, the morning rides, man. Let's talk about them, because a lot of people, that's the highlight of their event, man. Getting on those rides, man. Following people, behind people, you know, being safe, but seeing new sights. You know, these people want to go back to their hometown and say, hey, we rode by such and such. You know, we stopped and we took pictures of history of a landmark or something. So let's talk about those rides, E-Mac.
Okay. Like you said, in the past, we did quite a few rides. Basically, we have some of the same rides planned, but we have some different rides going. We got a city ride going on one of the morning rides, if I'm not mistaken. And then we also have Back Road Country Ride. I think that everybody will really enjoy. It's a nice ride
Saturday morning.
on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And of course, people enjoy those night rides that we do. So we got some definitely some good rides planned for the people who come for the rides for sure. And the thing we're gonna do is basically we're gonna definitely try to do better than last year. Last year we had our sound show, which was crazy, and we kind of still had our ride, but it was a little bit later. So we're gonna try to be on point with our ride this year and have it start on a timely basis, regardless of what's going on with sound. We're still gonna try to go ahead and have our ride so that people can get what they came to get. It's people that came to get a night ride on Saturday night before they go home. We want to give them what they came.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh, let me piggyback what he said, because that was a big hiccup, and that's when you learn you do better next year. So thanks to everybody else competitor last year that made our sound show go longer. We appreciate you, but we know that everybody comes to a Slingshot show is not there for the sound, so we're not going to punish or hinder the riders for the sound competitors. So what he said is we're going to start our sound show at a certain time. We're going to have our evening ride take off at a certain time, whether the sound show goes on or not. And then once the sound show is gone, we have a rally point where the people who stay for the sound show can meet up with the other riders. So we're not going to let you not get your fulfillment and joy because this is not done. We're going to have multiple things going on at different times. So that was something we learned last year, that when we say a ride is going to leave at a certain time, no matter what's going on, that ride is gone. And we'll give rally points and we'll catch up with you.
Yeah. Yep. Can the Punisher, are they doing? Yeah, we just talked about that. Ken the Punisher, are you doing any rides for the show? We just talked about what's up, LJ. LJ is in the house.
Is it LJ or L Jizzle?
Yeah, I think it's LJ right now.
Yeah, Ken, but it's gonna be morning ride Saturday and a Saturday night ride only, not one during the midday.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Yeah. Now, I wanted to ask you guys, I know there's going to be some of these new things that are popping up. You seen these bubbles with the AC inside the bubble? Now, I know there's going to be a couple at Memphis Madness. I just know it. E-Mac, did you see that?
I saw it, and I
Crazy,
I said, man, we're going to need it because it's possibly going to be even hotter in August.
You talk about, I'm different. Yeah. I'm different. Listen, when you walk through Sandy's event, you seen two of them, man, and they just sitting in there chilling with the AC, bro.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody in. I tried to get in one of them, they wouldn't let me in, but it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, that was definitely something different I hadn't seen before, but it was definitely probably convenient because it was hot enough for definitely to have it going. Yeah.
You can go to Amazon and order you one. And then go to you can order the whole thing from Amazon, or you can go specific to their website and order. But yeah, that's a good thing. I'm planning on ordering me one for sure.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. And you wasn't here last year. I know you were traveling, but ask Texas Queen about the missing fans we had last year. And this is another. We had 2 last year. This year we got 4 of them. So if you was on one end and you didn't really you got that brisk, but you didn't get the full effect, don't worry about it. You can sit wherever you want during the sound competition. We got 4 of those big missing fans this year. We did another feature. That was the first last year. We did the bleachers and the tents over the bleachers last year. So we had 2 bleachers last year. This year we got 3 sets of bleachers.
Wow.
We're going to make it comfortable for you. We're going to let you enjoy everything.
Nice. That's really good, man. Seating that's awesome, man.
Right.
That's awesome.
People enjoy the show longer when they're comfortable, we try to, where you can sit down and relax and get up and move. You're in the shade. You can do what you want. You can tolerate what's going on and you can enjoy it. We don't want to make it uncomfortable. We want to make it a memorable moment, and I think people love that. So that's what we're gonna do. We got 3 sets of bleachers, tents. We got Mr. Fans. We're gonna have waters. We get hot. Support our food truck vendors. They be selling water too. But if you're hot, hey, we don't want nobody passing out. We're gonna cool you off. We're gonna take care of you. So come by and see us. We're gonna have free bottled waters. We'll pass out. We're we can't control what God plans in office. Hopefully he'll break the weather for us. It'll be a little cool for us.
Nice. We got a message, Big Rod. Why not, EMAC? It says, "Hey guys, what about handicap?"
Mr. Sam, how you doing?
Yeah.
We
So
still
the
waiting.
event is handicap accessible. We will have the restrooms that will be accessible. There will also be air conditioned bathrooms. Everybody was excited about that last year. It was a big hit for me. Accessible bathrooms. There will be air conditioned bathrooms, and then the event is handicap accessible.
Okay, that's what he was asking.
Sorry about
Are you
that.
fair then?
Oh, you good?
I was trying to move. It's a holiday. I know we had the podcast schedule, but I made it to a house party too, so I'm kind of hanging out with my family friend and talking to my Slingshot family. I'm trying to take care of two things at one time.
Right.
So I didn't get a chance to talk All Star about the admission to the show. So while Rod trying to get himself together, let me put this in. So
Okay.
the show itself, if you are a single Slingshot rider, the cost is $25 is the admission. You can't pay in advance. We got an event right out there. If you are a Slingshot rider with a passenger, it's $10. So you're talking two people, $35. If you're you go wristband, ask people to wear for the weekend, show that they've paid, as well as the party will have wristbands and things like that. So it's $25 if you're a single rider. It's $35 if it's you and somebody else.
Passenger, okay.
If you got a 4-seater and all y'all coming in together, because I'm hoping these folk gonna ride their slings so we can give out the farthest driven Slingshot rider and
Right.
not trailering. Team no trailer, Jonathan. But I'm just saying, I make sure that people understand that it's $25 for the driver and then $10 for each additional passenger.
Got it. They heard it. Thank you. I'm surprised. I don't know how we went around that, but that's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I was going to talk about
$25.
it, and you got to talk about the VIP.
Right, I had to throw that in there. We were talking about VIP. I had to throw it in as a prime time. But
Teamwork.
That's right.
Mhm.
Teamwork.
So let's get into Friday night. Let's get into Friday night, and then we'll go into Saturday night. I think that's going to cover where our next topics are, the LED contest and all that stuff like that, going into the sound competition. So let's start off with Friday night, and usually Friday night is the LED competition, right? All right. Let's talk about that, but are you guys doing the clarity contest too?
There will be a clarity contest, yes.
Okay. All right. So let's start off with Friday night. Let's walk through Friday night so everybody has an understanding of what's happening Friday night.
So let me say this before we get into the Friday. I think it's on Friday that we're going to do Rep Your Crew. There's going to be a Rep Your Crew parade. There is a trophy for that. So anybody who is interested, Louisiana, I heard y'all did it big at Sling Experience. So come on, bring it. Anybody else that's got a crew, get your crew together. Come on, bring it on down. We're going to do a Rep Your Crew parade. There will be a trophy for that. And then we'll go into clarity and LED. Is that right, Rod? I ain't looking at the itinerary.
Clarity is on Thursday. Clarity will be
on Thursday.
Yeah, after the Rep Your Crew, it'll be straight into the LED contest.
Okay, so Rep Your Crew is on Friday and clarity is on Thursday night. I'm sorry, All Star.
Oh, you good? You good?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
You good?
And I'm drinking. So
And let me answer Mr. Sam question. For wheelchair, Mr. Sam, you don't have to pay to get in. You're free access. We do have handicap accessible restrooms and everything is up leveled out. So, Mr. Sam, you got full reign. So, y'all don't know. Y'all talking to a legend right here on this podcast. Mr. Sam, if you remember anything about Memphis rapping history, you talk about Lil Chat, you talking about Project Pat, you talking about anything with 3-6 hit them guys' minds or anything in the old school rappers. Mr. Sam was a street team and marketing exec for them back in the day.
What's up, Mr. Sam?
He's an OG legend in Memphis, 901. I respect Mr. Sam. He took me on his wing when I started driving limos back in the day.
Right. Nice.
Did you ever, I know you talk about the tour. Did you talk about Wednesday?
No, yes,
No,
I did not talk about Wednesday at all.
okay. Let's back up to Wednesday.
So Wednesday is setup day for us. But people enjoyed so much what we did last year. I know we booked 30 some rooms on Wednesday night for people coming in early. So if you get here early, we already got a ride planned in the event. We're going to hang out Wednesday night. We're starting Wednesday. So no, Thursday will be you to start, but we kicking it out Wednesday. So if you here in the 901 62 area on Wednesday afternoon, get your slingshot out. We riding. We turning up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we're gonna highlight pretty much what we're doing Wednesday through Saturday, but our official itinerary will be out on next week. We'll have that official itinerary for pretty much to be on social media. Also, the promo for the party, the flyer and everything, it'll be out the end of next week as well, so that they can put pretty much they can see exactly what we're saying, put everything together.
Okay. All right, guys. We got a super chat from Cozy Custom Toys out of VA, man. His statement is, "Hey family, if our RV is self-contained, can we park outside the event with trailer attached?"
Yes, sir. We got a spot enough for you.
Okay, nice. There you go, Cozy Customs.
So anybody with a trailer, RV, they can park across the street from the event right there at it, and it might be some parking behind the casino. But if you need an RV hookup for connections, you go to the Hollywood Casino, which is about a 5-6 minute drive from the event. They got the connections at the Hollywood Casino RV park.
Nice. Thank you, Cozy, for that super chat. All right, so let's go. Is there anything else on Wednesday, Big Rod?
Well, the Wednesday is mostly for us and the vendors installed. So the vendors are coming in, we're setting them up, getting them ready. We're gonna take them out, and like I said, I know a few slingshot riders that booked their room on Wednesday to come hang out. So once we get through setting up during the day, we're gonna shower, clean up, we're going to hang out, get some food and drinks, and start the kickoff.
Right. Mm-hmm. And then when
you would not waste a day coming on a Wednesday if you want to, because we can take you some places that we can't take you Thursday, and we can take you some places we can't take you Friday. Because that's one thing about when we do rides, we can go certain places any day with a small group, but certain days you can't take them because of a large group.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And also to add to that, at the end on Wednesday night, we said we're gonna just do like a casino floor run, like a casino night. So if you're there on Wednesday, we'll get a chance to enjoy the casino all together.
Nice.
And I guess what I'll add to that All-Star is what people have to understand is that when you putting on the show, we are trying to make sure we got everything together for everybody to make sure everybody has a good time. So those of us that are putting the show on Mid-South, we need one day so we can relax, release, and relate, and then we can be ready to put on our smiling faces to make sure everybody else have a good time.
I got it.
Just my thought.
Oh, so Tamika is asking a question on Facebook. Tamika, come on over to YouTube. But her question is the light competition. Are they judges or is it by the crowd? That's her question.
Judges.
All right, there you go, Tamika.
Well, I got that.
There you go. Hey,
Tamika, you get a pass. I can't compete because it's our show, but we're grudge.
She want to know is it but Rod, she want to know is it by the crowd or is it by the judges?
Yeah.
Judges.
Yeah, he said judges. Okay. Yeah. Hey, EMAC.
Yes.
Man, I know you got an MM4 t-shirt ready to throw that thing out there, boy. What it looking like? Hey, I know there's an MM4 t-shirt out there somewhere.
Yeah, we have Unique Tees. She's basically gonna be vendor in our MM4 exclusive T-shirt, and it's definitely gonna be a nice T-shirt. It's gonna be centered around our theme, camo, and it's gonna be a nice shirt. So basically, I don't know if she's gonna put it out on the website before, but basically, go definitely and get that MM4 exclusive tee from her for sure.
E-Mac, I know you done seen it, E-Mac. Stop playing. I know you done seen what it looked like.
I think I
So-
done seen it. We ain't gonna say y'all though.
He kicked the dough in, so we like jump and grab. He had the battle ram, kick the dough in. I'm coming in first sergeant. So we do have the T-shirt design, and we have the link. We'll post it tonight where you can pre-order your shirt so you have them ready for the show. So you ain't gotta wait to buy them at the show. You can buy your shirt and get your shoes to match and your fit to match it. So I will be posting a link tonight to order your camo shirt for the weekend to wear on Saturday.
Nice. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Thank you for that information. You guys are giving some really, really good information, man. And this is part one, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to come back the same week of the event, man. We're going to do another podcast. This is part one. If you have any questions, man, type it in the chat, man. I'll do my best to get them to answer it, and I know they will see it themselves. Shout out to James McCrae. We got James McCrae watching. James McCrae says, send him one of them shirts, man. He says, send him one of them shirts. Let's keep it going, though, Big Rod. So we already talked about Wednesday. That's the setup for you guys. Thursday. Are we at Friday? Why not? Are we at Friday right now?
We still on Thursday.
You still on Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just left Wednesday. We on Thursday.
Okay, let's get on Thursday.
All right. You going, Miss Why Not?
So on Thursday, we're going to get up. It's officially open day. The vendors are going to be set up, ready to go by 10 o'clock. Let me see, Thursday. People come in Wednesday, Thursday. So they'll be ready to start doing vendor installs by noon. We'll go all day to 7 o'clock on vendor installs. We'll have different events going on throughout the day. There'll be a place where they can sit down and eat. If they want to play cards, they want to do whatever they want to do. We'll have a place for that. We got some tents set up. Yes, we will be hot outside, but we're going to make the best of it like we do every August. Thursday night, there will be a ride. We'll line up and try to head out around, I think it's 6 o'clock. I don't have the itinerary in front of me. And we'll head out there as a ride. We will go to JJ's. Everybody knows JJ's. They did karaoke last year. So we'll do a ride to JJ's. So it'll be a nice ride to JJ's. We can go eat, drink, have a good time, and then ride back to Tunica. And then it's parking lot pimping. We don't have any limitations right now of what they're saying that we got to go to bed. So anybody want to stay out and do their thing, you can. So that's the Thursday night ride. And then now we're on Friday because you trying to get to Friday All-Star. I don't know what's happening on Friday. You must not get to Listen,
I just want to piggyback off what you said. Ladies and gentlemen, the opening day for MM4 is Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. It's officially Thursday. So officially Thursday, you can come and spend all your money with the vendors. You can come and just walk around and take all your pictures. The official opening day for MM4 is Thursday. All right.
So we jumped over two little things. Like you said, teamwork make the dream work. On Thursday, we'll have that clarity test. It's supposed to start at about 4-ish, okay?
4 p.m.
After the clarity test, we're supposed to have the DJ battle. So we don't want to omit the DJ battle because we got some people coming that's serious about that DJ battle. We want to make sure that they there basically for the DJ battle. That's going to happen on Thursday.
Okay.
So that'll be before we take that group ride to JJ's.
All right.
Yep.
There's DJ battle and the clarity contest Thursday.
Right.
Nice. Yeah, you're right, E-Mac. That DJ battle, that thing is popular. It's popular. It's popular now. Yeah. It's popular.
But like I said, we'll have that itinerary out next week, so they'll be able to, be able to see what's going on for sure.
Yeah, the clarity contest is gaining popularity too. It's the first year of it. It's first year of it.
And one other thing, we talk about the competitions. Can-Am's Rikers. If y'all are interested in competing, I do have awards. It's always hard to get people to sign up or say they're going to do it. We're going to work you in. If I know this, I can already pick the slide out first thing, middle, but Can-Am's and Rikers, we want y'all to compete just as well as a Slingshot. So if you're a competitor, you want to play your Riker, your Can-Am, sign up. We got awards for y'all too.
Nice, nice. That's nice. Well, Miss Why Not, can we get are we on Friday now? Are we on Friday now?
So now we're on Friday. There is a morning ride on Friday. The times will be coming out. We'll be putting in the WhatsApp and things like that. We will have a thing at the gate so people know what time we're doing what. So there's a Friday day ride. There will be the Rep Your City, Rep Your Crew parade, which will be happening around 4 or 5. Then we will have the LED competition, and then we will line up to go to the party. The party is not on site. It's about 10 minutes away. We'll line up, go to the party. It's still in Tunica. 10 minutes away. Everybody line up, camo boots and boots, and let's turn up. While you're at the party, that's where you'll get to ride the bull. Ride the bull. VIP, bar fully open, full DJ. It's a whole turn up, full parking lot. You want to, so it will be an event that everybody should enjoy. Did I miss anything, y'all? I'm going off the top of my head.
No, it sounds like Why Not? That Friday gonna be that's tough. That Friday night is tough. That's tough. The party and the bull and the ride. That's
party tough Friday night. And the alcohol. Don't forget the alcohol.
That's rough, man. Alcohol. Listen, are they
gonna blame it on alcohol?
Big Rod, are they scared of the bull? Is the bull intimidating?
Now we got the soldiers. We got people that love to ride the bull. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. We all adults and grown, so get on that bull and have your fun.
Make the music.
This is one thing you learn about Memphis Madness, folks. You know, and I ain't saying we're the only ones, but we're a no judgment type of community. So we like to have fun. We're gonna laugh at Joe. We're gonna talk stuff. If you trip and fall, we're gonna pick you up and dust you off, and then we're gonna laugh at you for the next 2 days. You know, so we like to have fun. Though we go joke and giggle and all that, but we're gonna make sure you're straight too, though. So when it boil down, you gonna be all right. But we finna laugh and have a good time.
Right. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. Man, I'm writing down notes, man, because believe it or not, people call me or send me a message about the event. So I have to take notes myself. All right, let's get into
I got a question. Are you coming to the store?
Yes, I'm trying to be there. I'm trying to be there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I just thought
yes,
ma'am. Go live.
I'm making my rounds, ma'am. Making my rounds. All right. I want to get into Saturday, but let's talk about the judges for all the contests. Are there a group of judges, or you have certain judges for the LED? You have certain judges for the competition? Because Big Rod, this competition stuff is serious, man. Listen, you don't know the idea. People hit me up when they feel a certain way. So let's talk about them judges. And I know you're gonna give me a handful here. I know you're gonna give me a handful, but this video is gonna be up for all the competitors to see. So let's talk about the judging.
So when we do the judges, I've been talking, and I got judges from all around, and they known and they experienced. So no pressure would be and no intimidation. Like I had a friend of mine here said, no judges will be revealed to the show, but these judges have been vetted. I will give you the names for the podcast and put on your show and all that, but I would not give the names of the judges before the show until the show was here. But the sound competition will have a variety of judges. We will have judges to. The plan is to let them work. How many having featherweight? Hopefully, we swap out, let them rest and do lightweight. Then bring them back so their ears wouldn't get rest between each round. But I would not like to change judges between rounds, like during a round, because one judge hears things one way, and I think it's unfair to switch out a judge in the middle of a competition because this judge might have picked this other bike if he had the opportunity. So hopefully, the judge understand that if you get featherweight, you got to judge the whole featherweight class. You know, if you did a bathroom break, we'll pause, but don't switch out judges in the middle of a round because everybody hears differently. And then you might say, "Well, I'm going to pick this bracket with me." So we're going to eliminate all that. All that's been thought about, but we plan to have a team of judges where we can rotate in and out.
Nice. Now, why not? What was for the different divisions? So what are you guys hoping for? 15 featherweight competitors, 15 welterweight, 20 middleweights. What are y'all hoping? Or what do y'all think is going to show up? Because the competition always comes to Memphis Madness. The competition is going to be there.
So here's what I'm gonna say. Last year we had 70 people come to compete.
How many?
70.
7-0.
Unheard of. 70. If we get 70 this time, we starting early, we starting at noon, so that we don't go in the evening time. Because last time we went to like 9 or 10 o'clock and it was crazy. So we're gonna start earlier. We want everybody to come. If you want to compete, Memphis is where you can come. We want everybody to feel like Memphis. So, and I'm going into something that I was going to talk about later, but I'm just going to say it now. We feel like Memphis is we the unity, we neutral, we love
everybody. Okay.
You can compete. It's neutral. We don't pick sides. That's what we've always been known. We don't pick sides. We stay neutral. And that's what we've been known for. So if people come, if we have 35 people in heavyweight, it's going to be 35 people in heavyweight. If people want to go ride, go ride. You want to go take a nap, come back, whatever that is. We want whoever want to compete in Memphis to come on. Don't feel no kind of way. So I don't have a number of what I'm saying. We want 15 in this and 10 in that. We want whoever want to compete in Memphis to come. We welcome everybody. That's my thought.
Big Rod, y'all had 77-0?
70 competitors when they got told.
You need a whole Greyhound of judges. You need a whole school bus of judges, man. 70 people? You know how hard it is on them judges keep raising that paddle and standing on their feet, talking about give me a bottle of water, give me a bottle of water.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot.
It was a lot, and we had a great team that moved them through. We got them in. We did them pretty fast. We started a little late, so that's why we know we learning. Every time we learn, we're gonna do better. We got to start on time. Wednesday afternoon, if you're at the show and you know you're a competitor, go ahead and sign up. You don't worry about who on the list or who there. If you're gonna compete, sign up. Because you didn't drive that far to worry about who's signing up if you're gonna play or not. Because scared money don't make money and scared people don't win.
Oh my God.
Don't wait till about who on the list or who here. I ain't gonna compete. You want to drove 4, 5, 10 hours to come to the show to worry about who there. You got to give it your best wherever you show up at. So go ahead and sign up, and that will help us gauge what we need to do as far as we might need to move the registration or the inspection time up. Because this is a true story from last year. On Saturday afternoon at 11:35, I only had 15 people signed up for the sound competition. So from 11:35 to 1:40, it's supposed to stop at 1:30. Had to go to 1:40. That's how we got 70 people registered because they waited to the last minute, and that's what took so long and why we got started. Because then I had to do all the brackets because we wasn't expecting that many because everybody was holding down high. And so if you go compete, help the promoters of every show, and I ain't just saying our show. Let them know so they can plan accordingly. But then it took me longer. I had to make bigger brackets, go get more numbers to pull for seeding. So go ahead and knock that out and help us out, you know.
I'll tell you what, Big Rod. What I'm gonna do, Big Rod, I ain't gonna get in there early because they get scared and they won't get in behind me. So I'm gonna wait and be one of the last middleweights because if I get in early, they ain't gonna get in. They ain't gonna get in. So I'm gonna wait late.
I hear you. 2 rounds, D Nice. 2 1-minute rounds each. 2 rounds. King of the Hill, I loved it. But I had already put the rule list out early this year, and I had it, so I don't want to change it and be unfair. The King of the Hill is a great thing, but since I had already put the rules out back in February and it said 2 1-minute rounds, I will not change it because I will keep it the same.
Yeah. Okay. Consistency.
And I think your question too about the bull ride. That's the owner of the company. We'll talk to him about that.
Yeah. Big Rod, what about the tie-breaking list?
That That shit will be out next week. The itinerary. It's gonna be 5 songs that we're gonna have. I got 3 of them already. I'm looking for 2 more good ones that I like. So it will be out next week for the tiebreaker list. So you can have. It'll be 5 songs. I flip the coin, or I think I'm gonna do the spin the wheel, the random number thing on my phone. That's easy to do, and whatever song come up, that's what we're gonna play. But it's only gonna be 5 songs this year for us.
All right, Big Bro, I got to ask you a serious question right now, man. Got to get serious question right now because they want to know this answer right here. E-Mac, can BBLs, mini stretches, can they be in the featherweight, lightweight? Talk to me.
Right.
We have no restriction rules. This is free fall. You build it, you play it.
No discrimination.
Okay.
So, and I think that's one thing that works for us is everybody has rules. You go to every different city, you go to every different region, everybody. But I think I'm a fan of slingshots and the uniqueness of the slingshots. So, if you want to build your speakers, you want to make them 12 foot high that you got to put a look for low crossing bridges before you drive on it. I love it because that was your creativity. That was your Mona Lisa. Play your Mona Lisa. And I'm not gonna tell you you can't play your Mona Lisa at my event because that's what you saw in your vision. That was your artwork, and that's what these slingshots are. These slingshots are individuals' artwork, and it might not be for you, but it's for them, and I love it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, you answered that. You answered that, Lucas. Listen, Pitbull, I'm gonna talk to you because, yeah, you know he on the scorecard now. He on the scorecard, Big Rod. Lucas on the scorecard. You know what I'm saying? He on the scorecard.
Baby Dad.
Yeah, press play. Press play. He on the scorecard. All right. So listen, I've been to your event, so some of these questions I already know the answer to, but I'm going to ask them because we're going to have people watching. So are we doing face to face or are we doing side by side?
Side by side, no tent this year.
No tent.
No tent.
Okay.
No tent. So I talked around, and I would do my homework. So this is what we do. Hey, what do you like? What do you like? Tents are good. It's shady, but it only works for featherweight and maybe lightweight. And some of your lightweights can't play under the tents because they push it so hard. So the key from having to move in the clock and doing the setup, everybody plays the open air. Play your bike, push your bike, your sling, and get the right term. Push your sling to its full capabilities. You don't have to hold back because the tent may hold your sound down. But we're doing it side by side, but it'll be staggered side by side. You're not going to be side by side, but you're going to be staggered like this. So you can have room for your speakers, your mids, whatever your kid behind, whatever wall speakers can play, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be staggered, but it's going to be open there, though. So judges can have free range to move around and all that.
Mm-hmm. So any buybacks?
No buybacks.
No buybacks.
No buybacks.
Hey, last year, Big Rod, how many ties did y'all have? How many estimate of how many ties y'all had?
6,
6
7,
ties?
maybe 5, 6. It wasn't a whole lot.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trimming the list down because we had a big list with a lot of songs. Shout out to my boy Lucas. He let me borrow his list last year. I appreciate you for looking up for me, so I gotta give it props. But we didn't have that many ties, so we're gonna trim it down and we're gonna use only 5 songs this year.
Right. Big O, you don't want that, Big O. You don't even want that. That's not going to end up well for you, Big O.
Yeah, but like I said, the main thing I appreciate you hosting us, and it's a scorecard event. So if you're on the scorecard and you try to get the points and wins up, you want to make sure you probably show up the Memphis Madness and press play and give it your best shot. I know we'll be back, and it's a holiday, so I appreciate y'all giving us the time. But just make sure you book your hotels in Tunica County or Robinsonville, Mississippi. That was the main thing I wanted to get a point because I had so many calls for people booking in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Booking Robinsonville, Tunica. If you need to fly in, you fly to Memphis International Airport. I think they run a shuttle, but if you coming in and we can coordinate, we might be able to help you out. It's not a promise, but we may be able to coordinate some pickups for you, maybe to save you that Uber ride from the airport to the hotel to the casino. Just coordinate with us and give us a time, and it might be several of y'all coming at the same time. We could probably get a minivan to come pick you up. So just communicate with us.
Okay.
Oh, and on this point, I got a good one. Oh, anybody listening or anybody in help? We got three slingshot rental companies here in Memphis in our local area. All three are sold out.
Wow.
All the rental slings are sold out. So if anybody got a company in Nashville, St. Louis, or anywhere close by, or if you know somebody, if you anybody got any rental slings and you want to bring them to MM4 and rent them, let me know and I'll put you in the people who is connected. I don't want no ties. I don't want to have no money. I'm a passerby type of guy. I'm gonna connect you to the people that's gonna pay you. But if you got some slings that you want to rent and want to bring to the event, I got 6 people I know for sure that want to rent them, maybe up to 10. If I can get some more slings rented in this area. So if anybody knows a rental company that want to bring some here, contact me, Iris, or why not.
Okay. Nice. Good information, man. That means big. Hey, that just means it's a big event. All the rental companies sold out. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, also, before we get off, can I add something?
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to say thank you to you for hosting us to be able to talk about our event.
Yes.
I want to thank everybody that's coming to Memphis Madness, because without them, there would not be any of us. We would be Mid-South, but we would not be the show that we have been over the years. So I want to thank everybody in advance. I'll make sure I see people when they get here, but I just want to thank everybody for coming. If you've never been to a Memphis Madness, you might want to make this one. I don't know if we're going to have a Memphis Madness 5, so if you missed the 4, you may not make it to 5. I'm just saying, quote unquote. Come on out, have a good time, become part of the family reunion.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, this is I gotta ask you this last question, because I asked all the events this question. I gotta ask you this question. I know you guys are gonna come back for part 2 the same week of the event, but I'm gonna ask you this question, EMAC. We have 21 watching on YouTube and 5 on Facebook. And this video is going to be up until your event, until you come back for part 2. The question is, why should someone come to MM4?
I would say you come to MM4 is because if you go back, if you missed the first part of our show, and what our 3 words was fun, reunion, unity, fulfilling, exciting, and picks. So if one of those doesn't grab you or makes you like, I need to be there because I'm going to miss out, then you're missing out something. But those keywords should want to make you come and be a part of this history that we're making, And I ain't saying we make history because of how many numbers and what we get, but it's history of who you connect with. The Slingshot community is strong, and I love it. I've met so many people from this vehicle I bought from Polaris that I talk to on a regular every day that I never would have met without the vehicle. So that's why I would say you come to Memphis Madness, or you should go to any Slingshot show, but you will definitely get there. You will meet another family member at Memphis Madness that you can always call on.
All right.
Nice. Well said, sir. Well said.
I would say basically it's one thing to hear about what happens at Memphis Madness, but it's another thing to experience it. Like we said, we put a lot of work into it, and it's not just about like numbers or anything like that, but when we actually have those brainstorming meetings, we're thinking about what didn't happen well the last year. We're thinking about when we went to 2, 3, 4 other shows this year, what we would have liked to seen or what we would like to have. So we're putting these things and implementing these things into this one show throughout the whole year. We're going to shows throughout the whole season, but we're putting everything that we thought about, that we saw at these other shows, that we either liked or didn't like, or we wanted to have more of. We're combining that into one show. So if you, one thing, like I said, it's just one thing to hear about it, but it's another thing to experience it. So I would challenge anybody who hadn't been there or hadn't been to a Memphis Madness show to just come see what to talk about and form your own opinion, and then hopefully that Southern hospitality will rub off on you.
Nice.
So I get to end with, you should come to Memphis Madness for the connections that you're gonna make with people from across the country, because there are people who will be here that you probably would not have ever met. Because when I bought my sling, I bought it for one reason, but I ended up with a family. So you should come to Memphis Madness to enlarge your family. That's my words.
Thank you, man. I love that. All right, guys, this video will be up, man. So if you guys want to share it to your Facebook, you're welcome to do that. We're gonna invite you back for part 2 the week of your event to give more information out about Memphis Madness 4. So if you guys don't have nothing else, man, I want to thank you once again for being on the 2025 scorecard event lineup. MM4 is going down. I appreciate you giving all this information out to the Slingshot community, man, because that's what makes us stronger. More information, it means less mistakes. Like you said, Big Rod, some people are booking the hotel at the last event area, and that's a nice long ride. So don't do that, guys. Big Rod was adamant about it. He emphasized, please don't book the same hotels from Memphis Madness the previous year, because it's a 30-40 minute ride. So
Hour ride.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, hour ride.
Thank you, Mama Duck, too, for reaching out. Thank you, All Star, for giving us the time. I know it's a holiday. You could have been out there fishing in that pretty blue water, but everybody on the podcast, we love y'all. Hope to see you at Memphis Madness. If we don't see another event, shout out to all the promoters that got events coming up, lined up. I don't want to say none because I might skip one, but everybody putting on the show and doing the whole work. I appreciate you. I support you, and good luck and best wishes.
Sure.
All right, guys. See you later.
Thank you, All Star.
All right, bye. You're welcome.
All right. Thank you.
No, I sent him in the work in your.
Yeah,
All right, guys, that was the leadership. That was the leadership for MM4, aka Mid-South Slingshot Club, man. Listen, MM4 is going down, man. You can listen to as they talk, as we converse. You can hear the planning, you can hear the detail, you can hear how knowledgeable they are about their event, man. These ladies and gentlemen, they actually care a great deal amount about their event, man. So we're going to get them back on the week of their event, and I'm sure they're going to give you more information, all the information you need. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate you guys asking questions. I appreciate them for giving you answers, man. I'm sure you guys know if you need any more information, you can go to Facebook and reach out to Cassandra Bell Warren, which is Why Not. EMAC is Eric McCraw, and the president is Roderick Seals. So on Facebook, those are our Facebook names you can reach out to and get more information. This video will be up for you guys to watch, so you can always revert back to the video to get more information when you need more information. Okay. It's going to be a wonderful event, man. And I love the idea that they're pushing the envelope. They're going to Mississippi, man. The casino, man. The rides, man. Listen, if you haven't, listen, the official start of it is Thursday, but they're also doing something Wednesday, the setup. You know what I'm saying? The bull ride, man. They got the Rep Your Crew parade. Listen, man, it's something for everybody, man. And I love how EMAC was saying, during the sound competition, there's a ride, right? There's a ride that's going to start on time. And if you're watching the sound competition, there'll be another ride when you finish watching the sound competition to get you caught up with the ride. Bro, you can't ask for nothing else, man. But everybody needs to know that these events are not easy, man. So you have to give people their flowers when they're putting on these wonderful events, man, because I love it. I love it. It gives us Slingshot people something to do. So let me pull up this right here. All right, guys. This is the 2025 lineup, man. All right, so we're at all right, so this is the event we just did a live stream about, Memphis Madness 4, man. It's August 21st and 24th, 2025. It's in Mississippi, man. Save the date. It's by Mid-South Slingshot Club, man. That is it right there. I want you to know the flyer. I want you to know how you can find it. You can go to Mid-South Slingshot Club on Facebook. You can find it, man. That is what we just did. They're going to come back for a second podcast. All right. Savannah Strong is July 11th and 13th, guys. That is in Indiana. That is with John and Wendy Bettis. Great event, guys. This is the 9th annual Memorial Ride for Savannah. If you need more information, John Bettis, Wendy Bettis. King of the Bayou is the 3rd annual event, man. This is in Baton Rouge, man. This is with Lucas, a.k.a. Pitbull, a.k.a. Press Play, a.k.a. Mr. KOB. All right, and then we have the Carolina Classic, man. This is the 10th anniversary. This is with Ralph Muhammad, man, on Facebook. Ralph Muhammad, man, a.k.a. Power X Generators, a.k.a. the creator of Team No Crank. If you need lithium batteries, see Ralph. But this is his event. It's going down, Carolina SS Classic. The Big Show. Big Show's going down July 31st to August 2nd. That's with RCB on Facebook. It's Jose Manuel. If you need more information, contact him. It's called Big Show, guys. It's going to be really, really big, guys. Slingfest Nashville, ladies and gentlemen. This is your first opportunity at double points. Double points, ladies and gentlemen. If you're trying to get those points, you got to go to Nashville Slingfest. That's Mama Duck and Tron Shot. On Facebook, it's Pamela Armstrong, and it is Tim Armstrong. If you more information, man, go check them out. This is going to be a phenomenal event. Last year, it was phenomenal. Double points, ladies and gentlemen, double points. Then we have the SS Takeover 10th year anniversary. That is with Jimmy James McCrae, a.k.a. The Plug, a.k.a. the first to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Know the story, know the history of the slingshot competitions, know the history of the famous New York Times Square shutdown. Know all that stuff, man. And that's Memphis Madness. Beham Mayhem is Alabama, August 29th, 30th. That's going to be an awesome event. This is the 2nd annual Slingshot event. It is a scorecard event. You guys know that is with Mr. K1 and Sapphire. And congratulations, this couple just got married, so shout out to them. This is Birmingham, Alabama, guys. If you need more information, contact them on Facebook. Magic City Slingers, they were just on the podcast September 5th through 6th. The 3-wheel encounter. Orlando Miller on Facebook. This is Birmingham, Alabama, man. It's going to be an awesome event, man. They're going to come back on the podcast and give us more information about that the week of their event. So stay tuned. Go ahead and watch the previous live stream I did with those guys, and you'll get more information. Sling Jam 2025, man. Texas City, man. September 18th through 20th. If you need more information, see Jimmy Norwood, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have to tell you, but this is a double points. This is a double points event. If you're trying to win, if you need those points, you want to be at this event. Facebook is Jimmy Norwood. More information. All right, Queens of Sound. Queens of Sound is a special event. Come press play. This is with Maniac. Maniac is the head of this show Queens versus Queens, ladies and gentlemen. This is an event for the ladies to go at each other, the ladies to pull in the ring, the ladies to battle, LED contest. They're going to be doing everything. It's ladies. It's driven by the ladies, okay? It's going to be a wonderful event. This is going to be in New Orleans, Louisiana. If you need more information on Facebook, it's Celeste Brown. Once again, Celeste Brown. And we have Slingshot Showdown in Galveston, Texas in November. That's with Mark Mallet. If you need more information, see Mark Mallet on Facebook. And then we have the Shop Awards. Shop Awards is by Lucas Baton Rouge. That is when shops are going to go against each other. This is a new thing that they're doing this year. More information to come on that, but it's going to be phenomenal as well. All right. So I want to talk to you guys about staying hydrated, man, because it's hot out there. It's hot out there at these Slingshot events, man. So there's all kind of little gadgets that you can have, man. You can have the little handheld fan, man. You can have the Icy Breeze fan. You can have the neck fan. Some people put a towel over their head, man, but you got to stay hydrated, man. Stay hydrated because we all have to come to the event and leave the event the same way we came, man. So it's hot out there. Do whatever you got to do to stay cool. What's up, Jack? Jack Long, the ambassador. What's going on? I see you, bro. All right, so if you're still on here right now, man, go ahead and hit that like button, man. I appreciate it. This has been a live stream with Memphis Madness 4, man. Hope you got a lot of information because I know a lot of you guys are going to go to the event. So this is going to stay up on Facebook and YouTube. I usually take it down on Facebook, but I'm going to leave this one up on Facebook a little bit longer so you guys can rewatch it and get all the information. All right. So listen, as always, man, I love networking. If you share this video, man, we'll reach more Slingshot owners, man, and we can grow this platform to share and teach each other and share our experiences with each other about our Slingshot, man. So I'm going to get out of here right now, man, but I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, man. I'm out of here.
Listen, I thank you guys for taking time, man, to get on Straight Up TV, man. I am your Slingshot platform, man, for YouTube. Anytime you feel like you want to come by, man, if you have a conversation, man, if you have something to say for the betterment of the Slingshot community, man, please contact me and come on the show, man. So let's close out. Let's close out with everybody, you know what I'm saying?